to the Instagram funnel system training module. Now, this first video, I'm going to do my best to teach you everything I know about not just sales funnels, but how to use sales funnels specifically for Instagram. I'm going to be dissecting our best sales funnel, and I'm going to be going over some key points on why it's so effective and why it's really perfect for Instagram. And then I'm also going to be going through some more training in this module. I'm going to be doing some funnel hacking. I'm going to be breaking down all the other funnels that I gave you for free for getting the InstaPro Academy. I'm going to be walking you through all of them in very great detail to really show you exactly why we did what we did and breaking down each step inside the funnel. So this training here, this first video, not only do I want to just dissect my funnel for you, literally our highest converting funnel, the one that's made up probably about 90% of our revenue, but I also want to show you some key points here before we jump into that. And number one is that your funnel has to be custom to your brand. So within ClickFunnels, if you've been playing around in there at all, you see that it comes with some pre-made funnels or pre-made templates for each page within your funnel. So essentially, a funnel is just a series of pages that are all integrated. So when you opt in on the first one, or you click a button, or you buy a product, it'll automatically take you to the next page in that funnel sequence. So I'm going to be showing you exactly how that works inside my funnel. But at first, here I want to just cover a few things. Now, like I said, the Instagram funnel has to be custom to your brand, and I'm going to be covering that once we jump in. Now, the most important thing is that it has to be mobile optimized. I would say 99.9% of people do not visit Instagram on their computer. They're pretty much visiting it on their mobile phone. And if you have an iPhone, it links directly with Safari when someone clicks on that link in your bio or one of your ad partners' bios, which we're going to get into in a later training. So you really need your funnel to be optimized for a mobile device. And luckily for you, all the funnels I gave you are fully mobile optimized. So you don't have to worry too much about designing them in any crazy way and changing things dramatically because it's already pre-designed that way. So that's the second most important thing. The third is a very clean design, and it has to be high quality because since you're coming from Instagram, you're coming from a very highly visual platform, your funnel itself has to also be highly visual. So you really want things that are clean, they're on brand, they're optimized for mobile, and it's high quality. Now the next three things here, I know this is a lot of ands, but the next three things I'm going to be going through in painstaking detail once we jump into my funnel here, but these are very important. Emotional and logical is the first thing. So you really have to play on people's emotions. You can't just say like, oh, here's the offer. You really have to touch some type of emotion that your product can solve, or some type of emotional pleasure, which you can see on the next thing is pain and pleasure. And the other thing is logical. As we go through the funnel steps, it has to make logical sense for them to make a purchase on your upsell or spend more money with you, or even fill out the form in the first place, right? To download your free ebook or opt into your first offer, whatever that first step in your funnel is, it has to be emotional and it has to be logical. Now, the next thing is pain and pleasure. Now, these two things here, pain and pleasure, are the twin motivating forces of all human behavior. So it's really important to understand how they play a role in not just the overall sales funnel, but in each step of the process. And I'm going to really break that down. And then the last thing is scarcity and urgency. Scarcity and urgency does more to sell or promote your products than pretty much any other topic on this page here. Scarcity and urgency is really everything, and I'm going to walk you through that as we jump into the funnel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into our highest converting funnel, which is our Mindset Elevation Blueprint. So this is the back end of ClickFunnels, and if you're looking for specific ClickFunnels training or generic ClickFunnels training, don't worry too much about it. ClickFunnels has an amazing support program and all the documentation training videos you need to really build out a funnel and really do whatever you need to do. So let's take a look at the first page here. Right here is our funnel. So we come down and or the first page in the funnel, we click Edit Page. And this now takes us to the editor. This is the back end of the funnel, but you can see here that it really shows up as how it would look on the front end with just some minor differences. So I'm going to walk you through this step by step. So if you have a pen, if you have a notebook, definitely take some notes here because this is the model that you're going to use to build out your funnel. And you're not necessarily going to have to change too much here from the aesthetic point of view because all of it's pretty much done for you. It's already developed, it's already laid out. You just kind of need to plug in your content. So right off the bat, we are asking them, are you ready to elevate your mindset and master the inner game of success? So elevate your mindset. That's right on brand with our Instagram brand, right? Elevate your mindset. And then master the inner game of success is what our book is about, right? The title of our book is The Art and Science of Reprogramming Your Mind and Mastering the Inner Game of Success. So it really lines up with the offer that we're making and also our brand. But most importantly, the reason why you have a question here is it's what's called a pattern interrupt. So when someone visits your website or your sales funnel or your opt-in form, whatever that first page is, you need to do something to break their pattern because they're going from Instagram where they're not buying anything, they're just spending time and going through posts and really just going through their news feed that's really designed by them. It's really a vision board that's designed by, their personality, their likes, their interests. And you're taking them away from that environment and putting them right into a sales environment or a promotion environment. So you really need to break their pattern of thinking. And one really good way to break their pattern of thinking is with a question. So that's what we use, and it seems to be really, really effective. So are you ready to elevate your mindset and master the inner game of success? And then right here is a video. We have the video set to autoplay. So if you're on a desktop or a PC or a Mac, it'll automatically start playing when they visit the page. But what happens is on your mobile phone, it doesn't just start playing. You have to click on it. So we put this little headline here, watch this short video now to learn more. We actually at first didn't use this headline and not a lot of people were watching our video. But since we told them what to do, we say, hey, watch this video now. We saw, I think it was like a 300% increase in the amount of people that started watching our videos. And using a video to sell is probably one of the biggest things you can do. And I'm going to get into that in a later module to really just explain to you kind of how we go about using videos and why it's important that you should use them too. And then over here is our book image, that we got designed for us for cheaply on Fiverr. It was really simple. And then here we have a button, which takes them down to the order form, which we're going to get to in a second. And then here's just some free bonuses, right? I want to stack on as many free bonuses as we can. So as this offer stands, just at the top here, we have an ebook, a digital program, and we're giving away the free audiobook version for anyone who downloads the digital program. So that definitely increased our conversions when we decided to add a bonus to this because that was really, really, really important for people, not just to get one thing when they bought something or when they gave us $7 for the ebook, but to also get an audio program, a bonus that they can, helps them maximize the course. That really was a huge uptick in our conversion rate. Now right here is a simple headline, just introduces the book, just a little bit about the book, and then we have a countdown timer. So this is set to 30 minutes. And you can adjust that here in the editor on the side, just 30 minutes. And when that countdown clock goes to 0, nothing happens. It's literally there just to create urgency, just to create scarcity. That gets people to buy. So we also did a test. Right now, as we closed this offer a few weeks ago, we were converting at around 12% on the front end. And before we launched with the countdown clock, we were about 8%. So we saw a huge increase just by making this little change here. But we did make some other changes, so it's not like 100% clear that this was the only thing we changed, but it was definitely a significant factor in our increase in conversions. Now, the way that you see this here, this line here is just a column separator. And the way that it shows up on mobile is it comes with this content first on the left, and then it stacks this content underneath. So we have a video, a headline, a countdown clock, then they see the offer, then they have a button where they can just click and it takes them down to the very bottom of the page where the order form is. And then we also have, hey, when you get the ebook, we'll give you the complete audio version absolutely free along with some other bonuses. So now we've piqued their curiosity because they want to check out what these other bonuses are. So as we scroll down, the next most important thing we focus on is results. People don't want benefits. People might not even want to learn what they're going to learn. They just want results. So we made a bullet list here of all the results they're going to expect from this program. This is very, very powerful. Then the next thing we did was, so why is developing your mind so critical to success? A lot of people visiting the page probably already knew that, but we realized that we didn't have a lot of credibility when we launched this product. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to borrow credibility or borrow authority from someone else. And a good way to do that, and this is a really valuable lesson, so if you really get this, you can really expand your conversion rates or increase your conversion rates here. So what we did is we decided to borrow some credibility. So what we put here in a Stanford University study, Dr. Carol Dweck discovered that people generally have two distinct mindsets when approaching intelligence, a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. And we get into the importance of developing a growth mindset and really elevating their mindset. And then we come down here and then we say, hey, you know what? Our book will teach you how to do that. So we're borrowing the credibility of Stanford University, which people trust, and also a doctor, Dr. Carol Dweck, who wrote the book Mindset. If you haven't read it, you got to check it out. That's an amazing book. So we borrow that credibility, and then we go down to another button. So if they've made their buying decision by now, if they say, hey, this is great, well, you don't want to have them scroll for another 3 years in order to get down to the order form. We want to make it easy for them. So we give them a button, but if they skip over that, then we throw on some more bonuses. So what we did is we shot some extra videos. So I shot like maybe 2 12-minute videos about overcoming fear and creating confidence quickly. So when people are looking at elevating their mindset, there might be some things stopping them. So there might be fear, a lack of confidence. I mean, we can literally go on and on about all the things that stop them. So I just shot some 2 little videos and I let them know that, hey, this normally retails for $19, but when you get the book, I'll give it to you for free. So this is creating urgency. This is saying, hey, if you order now, I'll give you this free bonus. It's stacking the value of our offer. And it only took us maybe about an hour to put these videos together and shoot them. We just used the software Camtasia, which I'm using right now to record this video. So it was really easy, really simple, and it definitely helped us make a lot more money. So we actually launched this program without these free bonuses. We said, hey, maybe people will just want to buy it. And that was one of the reasons we were at that like 7 to 8% mark. But once we added the bonuses and the countdown clock, instantly we saw that conversion rate go way up, and it stayed consistent around 12%. So the next thing we do is we go into more credibility. Because again, as you know from the web class and as you know going through this program, I had no credibility in this type of marketplace, in the personal development marketplace. I didn't know how to write a book. I had no writing skills. I've never done anything like this. So I knew that I had to lean on the credibility of other people, of people who, maybe that they know of or they can relate to or they have respect for or trust with. So we took some 3 quotes here that, Bob Proctor, obviously, who's, one of the best when it comes to mindset, John Assaraf from the movie The Secret, and then Eckhart Tolle, the author of The Power of Now. And we just kind of took some quotes here on what they talk about the importance of developing a powerful mindset. And this really all just lines up with our core offer about the Mindset Elevation Blueprint. And then the next thing I do is I give away a 60-day money back, no questions asked guarantee. So if anyone emails us within the first 60 days of getting our product, we just give them a refund. We don't ask why. We don't even care what they say. They can say, hey, I got your program. I want to keep it, but I don't want to pay for it. Can you just give me my money back? I say, yeah, absolutely. We just process your refund. So we make it really simple for people. And it helps with conversions because people know that it's no risk. When there's a 60-day money back guarantee, they can access their product and they don't have to worry about anything. And we even say here, go through the information, go through each lesson at your leisure. For any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase within 60 days, I'll personally refund you all of your money and let you keep the program. Because it's a digital program, so there's no way that we can really take it away. So we just let them keep it. And so far, I might have mentioned this already, but we're like well below 2%. I think we're around like 1.5% refund rate, which is, in my opinion, it's very good. And based on my research, that is excellent for digital programs. So now we go down to the last part of the page. And this is actually really, really important. This is, you must act fast if you want to take advantage of this extremely limited time offer. So this, again, scarcity and urgency. Fill out the form below and get immediate access right now for only $7. And then here, this is kind of like my close, right? This is like if I was talking to you right now, I would say, in all my years of coaching and consulting, I have discovered that if people are left to their own devices, they put off taking action forever and ever. Finally, they completely forget about it. So I've dropped the price of the Mindset Elevation Blueprint to only $7. So it's an absolute no-brainer for the real action takers. Then I talk about the original price here, 27. But if you act now, I'll give you that and the free audiobook. That's a value of well over 60 bucks. And I reaffirm the money back guarantee, right? And then I put a countdown clock to create some more urgency. And then we have our order form. So that's a little bit about just the overall structure. And then there's one last piece here, because a lot of people see these sales pages and they scroll to the very bottom. So I put a little, PS down here. Hey, if you're skimming through this and made it down here, we're offering a complete digital success program valued at well over $60, blah, blah, blah. So that says like, okay, now there's some value here. Let me go check out the rest of the page. So this is kind of the structure, and I wanted to walk you through this just to show you kind of the psychology behind it, behind each one of these sections and each one of these modules within the funnel step here. And this one here, the purpose behind this is basically just reaffirming the scarcity, reaffirming the urgency, and telling them that it's an absolute no-brainer for the real action takers. Because people want to be action takers. They don't want to be people who don't take action or people who are lazy. So this reaffirms the purchase. It throws on more value, talks about the bonuses again. It's almost like a brief recap, but also it's kind of like a hard close. It's like, hey, I made you this great deal. If you don't want to take it, you're probably not a real action taker. So it definitely helps with increasing conversion rates, increasing purchase rates, etc. So that pretty much sums up this funnel. This, again, funnel is yours. So you can just take out some of the content, replace some of the words in here, make it yours, change the picture, change the video, so on and so forth. Customize it, make it your own, and you can really take this funnel to the next level. Possibly even surpass our conversion rates. You never know. It all depends on your niche, depends on your ad, depends on, the video that we have in here, so on and so forth. So the next thing I want to cover is really, really important. And I can't really show you from the back end, so I'm going to do a preview here of this page where you can see it live. And this is what's called a VSL, or a video sales letter. And this is basically a long form sales letter. Like if I were just to type it out, it'd probably be 2 or 3 pages. And it's basically me telling a story about why they need to get the Mindset Elevation Blueprint. And it walks them through the entire sales process from beginning to end in just a simple video. And I believe this is only, it's like a little bit over 4 minutes long. And you can see here that it's just type. So they're basically just reading off the screen, and I'm just recording. So I literally just read off of this and recorded it into an audio and had it made on Fiverr. I sent it over to someone on Fiverr, paid them $10, and they integrated the audio with the document that I sent over, the Word document. They integrated it all. They made it for me. I had it back in 48 hours. So it's a really simple process, and it adds an extra pizzazz to your page because we all know that videos sell better. I mean, it's been proven across all niches that videos are more engaging, they increase your sales, so on and so forth. So I'm going to talk a little bit after this video about how you can get your hands on a VSL and how you can use it. And I'm also going to give you my sales scripts. So I have really 2 main scripts that we use right now that we just tweak, and I'm going to give them to you underneath this video. You're going to see 2 buttons. One is, or actually, 2 buttons. One is going to be our $7 sales script, and then our $27 sales script, which you'll be able to download. Just make sure you change out the words and make it your own, but use it as a model to build out your own VSL. So I know that's going to save you literally 5-10 hours of writing your own sales letter. And I modeled this from some very high converting sales letters, so you don't have to worry about the effectiveness of it. You just have to really tweak it and make it your own and really highlight the product that you're selling, your story. And once you go through the sales letter, you'll see how you can model it. So it should be fairly straightforward. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you besides the VSL is another secret weapon that we've been using that really has been maximizing our profits. So if I enter my information here, I know it has some generic info. We'll use support, elevate your mindset, and we'll just put in a generic whatever. That should work. We just really want to get to the next step. So what I'm showing you here is what's called a 2-step order form. Okay, this is what comes preloaded in ClickFunnels, and it comes preloaded in your free funnels that I'm giving you. And essentially what this is just they enter in their information on the first step. Oh, sorry about that. They enter their information on the first step. They click their I'm ready for step 2. And what happens when they click ready for step 2, you just actually collected their email address. So that email address gets put right into your list, whatever you're using to integrate with. You've collected that email address without them even buying. And I'm going to show you how we actually use that email address and continue to sell them this product later on. But that's another secret that I'll get into in a second. But the other thing I want to show you here is this box right here. This is called an order form bump. And essentially what this is, it's basically an upsell on the same page as the first offer. So the first offer here was the Mindset Elevation Blueprint, which I just walked you through, and it's only $7. But if they want, they can add this to their video course. They can add the video course to their offer, and you see here that it automatically adds the video course, where basically I sell them one-time offer, only $17, want the complete video course of the Mindset Elevation Blueprint packed with 12 powerful videos with extra exercises and strategies to help you elevate your mindset fast. Click yes and add this to your order for a single payment of $17. This offer is not available at any other time or place, right? That's scarcity that we're giving them. But essentially what this does is it allows me to upsell more of what I just sold them. So they got the ebook, they got the audio program for $7, but people love video courses. So what I did is I recorded the entire PDF on Camtasia. Or for this one, actually, I shot live videos, but I don't recommend doing that. I recommend just shooting, the Camtasia videos. You just put the PDF on your screen and you just basically read off of that, make them into separate videos, add them to a membership site, which I'll teach you exactly how to do that in just a few minutes here. And you basically have a huge upsell. So this is how you take one product, which we covered in the developing a digital product module, but this is an example of how you use a digital program, a PDF download, and you record the audio of it. You just read it, record it, and turn that into an extra bonus to increase your conversions of the purchases of that ebook on the front end, on the page I'm sharing with you now. And then you just record all of the audio, all of the videos of that PDF, and maybe add in a few extra strategies, maybe a bonus chapter or something. And there you go. You have an upsell for $17. Really, really simple. Now check this. This is the magic of this. So remember I told you we have 12% conversion rate on the Mindset Elevation Blueprint page? So 100 people visit the site, 12 sales. At $7, that is $84 right there. So we have $84 for every 100 visitors. That's pretty good. That's not so bad. We can spend 84 cents to get someone to the site. And I told you before that we're spending around 20 or 30. So we're actually making a really good profit. We're doing about 4 times our ad spend just on the ebook. Then when we offer them this, 38% of people get this offer. 38%. So out of that, 12 people, think about it. 33% would be a fourth of that, would be out of 12, that would be 3 people. We're getting anywhere from 3 to 4 people to purchase this upsell. So 3 people at $17 is an extra $51 just from this one upsell. This one upsell almost surpasses our income for the original sale, for the original $7. That's how powerful this is. I cannot stress this enough. If you want to maximize your profits, you need to figure out something to put here. If you're developing a digital program, I strongly recommend you shooting a video course. It'll literally just take you a couple hours, and if you're running a lot of traffic to your page, it'll make you thousands and thousands of dollars. So that's a really simple way that we maximize profits. So that really sums up the first page, but this thing is nowhere near done. I told you I'm going to be dissecting my entire funnel and giving you every little strategy I use. So before we move on to the next page, I want to show you the automation tab. Now, what this does here is this adds them to a list. This is really simple. You can set that up inside your funnel step as well. ClickFunnels support videos can help you with that. I really just want to give you the strategy and the psychology. So remember I told you how if they fill out the first part of the form that you'll still collect their email address? Oh, give me a second here. I got to take a sip of water. So when they fill out the first part of the form and they do not buy, you still collect their email address. So what happens is I set up this automated email, which ClickFunnels gives you access to all of this. You set up this automated email, and basically the condition is it goes to people who saw the page but didn't purchase. Because we collected their email address, now we can market to them. and I send them an email that says, hey, just wanted to make sure everything's all right. Notice you passed on our ebook and audio program after you spend some time checking out. So out of this, we have, out of the people who fill out the form and don't buy, that small percentage, we'll see a trickle of sales come in over the next 12 to 24 hours from people who get this email. So it's really unbelievable how powerful this is. Now, in your free funnel, you're actually going to get this exact email script that comes with it. So just tweak it, make it your own, and you're all set. Now, also, the other part of this is the products. You can also set up products in here and integrate directly with Stripe, which again, ClickFunnels support videos will help you set that up. So let's move on to the upsell now. Now, the upsell is where we sell them the next thing, or we sell them something that's going to help them maximize what we just sold them. But in this respect here is we're selling them kind of like a success program. So we've sold them on the Mindset Elevation Blueprint. We help them elevate their mindset, reprogram their mind, and master the inner game of success. Now, the next thing that we're selling them is a way to now create success externally in the form of results. So what that offer is, and you can see how it logically makes sense, right? We go from helping them elevate their mindset now to helping them get consistent and lasting results. So the first thing you see here at the top of the page is an order. It's like a progress bar. And it says, wait, your order is not complete. So this is the power of funnels, guys. This is why funnels are so powerful, because they buy a first offer and it solved whatever problem they had, right? It scratched their itch. But once they make that purchase, it's almost like their itch has been scratched. You solve their problem just by buying something. So you can probably relate to that. If you have a problem and you buy something that's going to solve it, you feel better, right? You get a rush of endorphins. You're happy. You're like, oh man, I can't believe I solved that problem. So then right now, the buyer is ready. It's a hot buyer. And, I heard this a long time ago. A buyer is a buyer is a buyer. So once you can get them in a buying mode, then you can just keep selling them stuff. So remember when we had that $7 offer and that $17 offer I just went over? We saw that people who bought the $17 offer on top of the $7 offer were 50 times more likely. I'm sorry, not 50 times. They were 2 times more likely to purchase the next upsell, because they already made 2 purchases. They were in a buying mode, right? We catch them right where they're in a buying mode. This is really, really important to understand. And this is why this upsell is so important. So we say, wait, your order's not yet complete. Then we get into, now that you have the blueprint to master the inner game of success. Okay, we've acknowledged the fact that they've bought something, or that they've solved the problem for mastering the inner game of success. Now, discover exactly how to create consistent and lasting results. So again, we tell them to watch this video. This is a VSL, which we have the link for here. That's going to be in your free funnel. So you can go ahead and watch that video, learn how we did it, what I said, how I said it, and just model it. Then we have an offer here right underneath the video. It looks small on the desktop, but on your mobile phone, it's actually pretty big. And it says order now and save 85% off the regular price, right? We're letting them know, look, this is a special offer. You can only get it right now. And then I introduce the offer. Introducing the consistency code, the one program you need to create consistent results and lasting success. So again, because this is the left column here, they're going to see this first. So we had this designed, which shows that it's an ebook, it's a complete video course, and then it's also the audio program. And then I say order the consistency code now and you'll get instant access to, and man, I just absolutely stacked this thing up. When we first launched this upsell, we had the complete workbook, we had the audio program and the video course, and we sold it all for $27. And we saw a 15% conversion rate. So 15% of those 12 people, which comes out to about 2 people who bought from that original group of 12, would get the upsell. So that's an additional $54 in revenue. But then when I started to add all these other bonuses, so we did some weekly book reports that we threw in here. I threw in a bonus chapter. We saw that 15 go up to about 28%. So we more than doubled our conversion rate by adding more value, and we kept the price the same at $27. Now we recently tested this for $37, and we went down from 28 to a little above 20. So we decreased by like 33%, but we increased the price by a lot more than that. So we definitely saw an uptick in our profits from that one change. Now over here, this is going to stack underneath this column here, so don't forget that. And we're going to, again, go over some results. Very, very simple. And now we launched this program originally, so we actually had some testimonials. This is so powerful. If you can get people to write a review on your product or your digital program, whatever you're launching, this will increase your conversion rates. So we say, hey, check out what other people are saying. This is social proof. These are testimonials. These are real. These are real people that read our book, got results, wrote some testimonials for us. And then here we have a button that they can click. We give them a word of warning. So this this is a really good technique, and I'm glad that I'm sharing this with you because this is definitely going to help you as well. So this is a word of warning. I let them know that this program is not for everyone. I don't want them to waste their time if it's not a fit for them. I basically disqualify them. I tell them, hey, if you're not committed, if you're not going to go through this course, don't even waste your time. And in the sales video, I say the same thing. So this is really, really powerful. It's a really powerful technique that a lot of internet marketers use to sell more products. And then again, personal guarantee. I let them know, hey, you're covered. Don't worry about it. Just like the Mindset Elevation Blueprint. And then again, I close them out, get immediate access. This offer will not be available any other time or place. And then at the very bottom, I have, again, if they scroll down to the bottom, they can see what I'm selling and they can see the value of it. Now, the really powerful thing about ClickFunnels, and I'm not sure what other softwares do this, but if you see here on this button, it says yes link for OTO. An OTO is a one-time offer. When they click this link, their credit card is automatically charged. They don't need to fill out more information. All they need to do is say, hey, I want this. Click the button, boom, automatically charged. We send them an email automatically with access to their products. You see how simple that is, how powerful this software is, and how it helps you make upsells like crazy. So it's truly a phenomenal platform, and the structure that we have here, we got some branding at the bottom, is very simple, and I'll walk you through it again. We have the headline that acknowledges their previous sale. Right underneath, wait, your order's not complete, acknowledges their previous sale. Then it says, okay, now this is what you need, right? Now that you have that problem fixed, this is what you need to fix next. And then we have a video, a big discount here, 85% off. We have a countdown clock. We introduce the product. We showcase the product. We let them know what's inside. Crazy bonuses here. I mean, a lot of value. We let them know what the price was. Now it's only $27, but you got to get it right now. Then they have a button to click yes. If they're still not sold, we'll show them the results they can expect, which is a pretty long list. Then we add some social proof. Again, if they're ready to buy, we have the button available for them. We'll make it as easy as possible. Then we disqualify them. Make sure we say, hey, this program might not be for you. If you're lazy, if you're not committed, it's definitely not for you. Please don't waste your time. Then we back it up with a guarantee like I do all my products. And then we hit them with the close. Now this button here is a no link. So if they don't want this, this takes them to the next page, which I'll show you in a second. But just to wrap this up, we have a one-click upsell button. They click this, charges their card, boom, adds it to their order, and then this summarizes their order here. So that's the anatomy of the upsell page. And again, this funnel is yours. It's in your account once you create a ClickFunnels account and copy the link at the bottom of this video. So you don't have to worry about really figuring this all out. But this is kind of the psychology and the strategy behind why we structured it this way. So yeah, we want to leave this page. So just like I mentioned a second ago, when they click that no button, it actually takes them to a downsell. So what we do is we take them to a page. When they click no to that $27 offer, we take them to a very simple sales page where it highlights the ebook and the audio program. Again, another clock here. And it says just one more opportunity to create consistent results. And then I write a little sales letter here. I know you passed on the consistency code. Honestly, it's not for everyone, but I still truly believe that you can benefit from this program. So I align with them. I let them know, hey, it's not for everyone. Don't feel bad about it, but I still want you to get value. So then what I do is I downsell them to a $17 offer, which is just the guide and the audiobook, right? Very simple. And yes, of course, this is also covered by my 60-day money-back guarantee. So it's another downsell, and we're seeing about 15% of people who don't buy the $27 offer actually get the $12 offer. So when you really do the math here, and I hate doing math live because it's definitely a scary thing, but when you do the math, where for every 100 people that go through this funnel, we probably make probably between anywhere from 150 to 200 bucks. So if you're looking at spending 20, 30 bucks on an ad to drive 100 people to the site, which on Instagram is a very easy thing to do depending on your niche. In our niche it is. You're really looking at spending $20 and making close to 200. So you're really making 10 times your investment. And again, that's why Instagram is so powerful. And that's why we're seeing such massive results from it. So that's the downsell. It's very simple. And as we go to the next two pages, so if they say yes to this, they'll go to a congrats page. And if they say no, they'll go down to the downsell. And then if they say no or yes to that, they'll go to the final congrats page. But either way, we design our congrats page to be very simple. And I'll show you what it looks like, and I'll show you how we actually even make money off of this sales page. We let them know to bookmark this page, congrats, we reaffirm their purchase. ClickFunnels will automatically display their purchase links here, which I'll show you how that works in a second. And then we have a membership program that's already tied to this funnel that we have all their video courses in. And we put all the guides and the audios in there as well to make it really easy for them. So they have to create an account, and only they can get access based on the email they use to buy the products. So this protects us a little bit more, so they're not out there just sharing our PDF with everyone. It really just protects our products. It takes, maybe an extra hour or two to set it all up, but it's definitely worth it. Now, the last thing we do here is we do an affiliate offer. So later on, you're going to learn about ClickBank. If you haven't learned about it already in a previous module, you're going to learn about ClickBank and how you can become an affiliate for free and promote other people's products. And that's essentially what we did here. We added basically a really big banner here that we got right from Bob Proctor's affiliate program. And we put a link here that they can click on. They can also click on the image, and it takes them to a page where Bob Proctor is selling them a streaming club, which is $49.95 per month. We're actually members of the streaming club. We love it. It's a great program. And they click on this link and they can sign up, and you get paid 50%. So we get paid 50% on a monthly basis. And we have a few people who went through the program and are paying monthly for it. So we do get some affiliate commissions from that. And that's definitely a way to start, creating some more revenue. So this, one person that goes through it or 100 people that go through it, we might get like 1 or 2 people that actually purchase this or even visit the site. The numbers are really low, but it is a way to maximize the confirmation page. So that pretty much sums up this funnel. That's pretty much it. Oh no, I'm sorry. There's actually some more pages down here. So if you look, there's a pretty long list here. But essentially what these pages are, and you'll have access to all of these, is these are how we provide downloads. So you can make the decision on whether you want to make a download page where they can access their products. And again, ClickFunnels support is going to be able to help you with all this. Their training videos, their documentation will be able to teach you how to link everything and set it all up. But we give them access to all their products here, and then we let them know if they purchase a video course, they can access it here. Very straightforward, very simple. We try to design everything so it looks really nice. But again, this is after they purchase, so they don't necessarily have to have, it doesn't have to be like perfectly designed. I happen to be a perfectionist, so I like everything perfect. So, and now that benefits you because now you have a funnel that's built out, basically to perfection from a design perspective to really, perform perfectly on a mobile device. So, we have some bonus pages here that I removed most of these because they were just old, but you have a very clean, funnel in your account. And this is the membership access page. So this is where we load in all the video courses that they purchase. So if they purchase the consistency code or the first offer on the order form bump, this is where they access their products, is in the membership area. And this is a really awesome platform to create membership sites. This is pretty amazing, actually. This has saved us so much money from buying a third-party membership program because ClickFunnels has it all built in. It's absolutely phenomenal. We absolutely love it. They make it so easy to add products. You come in here and it's just like editing a normal page. It's not fancy whatsoever. You have your modules, you have your elements, and this is where we just upload our videos. So we record our videos, we upload them to YouTube, to Vimeo, to Wistia, whatever works for you. YouTube is free, so you can definitely start out there. You just make them private or unlisted, and you just upload them to your membership site. So it's very straightforward, and this was the pretty much the complete anatomy of a, I would say we've made well over $30,000 in the last 90 days from this funnel, including some other funnels that we've been running, but this has definitely been our highest converting funnel in the long term. A recent funnel that we launched has been performing very well for us as well, matching the numbers on this one. So it really looks like the system that we have down for this is converting at 12% on the front end, 38% on the order form bump, right, maximizing your profits, and then about 28 to, I would say 21 to 28% on the upsell. And then on the downsell, we're about 15%. But again, those are our numbers. It's going to vary on your niche. It's going to vary on, what type of offer you have, and if the sequence is right and your videos are good. It's going to depend on all those kinds of things. So now, like I said, I'm giving you my 2 sales scripts. They are customized for my offers, so you're definitely going to have to tweak them a little bit, but I am giving you the entire script for the Mindset Elevation Blueprint and the consistency code. They're available right underneath this video. You can click on the button and download them. If you're looking to create a sales video, this is a perfect way to really save you hours and hours and hours developing your own sales scripts. These are designed after Russell Brunson's, so they are definitely high converting sales scripts. Now, the last thing that I want to show you is where we get these videos made. This is a little secret that I actually wasn't planning on showing you, but I think it's going to save you so much time, so I really want to share it with you. So you come to Fiverr.com and you type in video sales letter. Very simple. And you can click on, let's see, we use this guy. We use Kamza. Kamza is pretty awesome. He delivers really fast. And you come here and you go down to, all right, right here. It's $5, and you can pay him an extra $10 to sync the audio. So basically what you do after you have your sales video, your sales letter typed up, and you have it in a Word doc, PDF form, whatever, now you have the basis for your sales letter. So now you just need someone to take all that text and turn it into a video sales letter. And that's what this guy will do for $5. Now if you want to add your voice to it, you can simply download a free audio recording software, which we already covered inside of the Developing a Digital Product module, but you can download something called Audacity. So let's see if I have a link here. Audacity. Nope, that's Audible. Wow, why can't I type today? Sorry there. Audacity.com. Oh, that's not it. We do not make audio software. Okay, so if you just Google Audacity download, right here, you can simply just download it. It's a free audio software that we use. You can download it from Mac or your PC, whatever works. And this software you can use to record your sales letter. So you just read it, get energetic, get excited. You can watch my video sales letters as an example for what works. And then you take that audio, you send it over to this guy, to Kamza. You give him your script, and he turns it into a video sales letter. Now, if you don't want to record it, maybe you don't like your voice, for whatever reason, you can add a professional voiceover to your sales letter. You can choose US, British, or Aussie accent up to 450 words. So that's cool. It costs a little bit more money, but you're looking at $45 total for someone else to record it, or you can save some money and record it yourself. Whatever works for you. Definitely check out Fiverr. It's probably the best and easiest way to create a video sales letter, and it's extremely affordable. And that investment you're going to make, that $15 to $45, is going to be well worth it, because you're going to increase your conversions dramatically on a front-end offer and even on your upsell video. So if you're going to use it on your upsell video too, you're going to need 2 of them recorded. So you're looking at a $30 to $90 investment. But I can tell you that those videos alone have increased our conversion rates by 3 to 5%. Over the long term, I mean, that's thousands and thousands of dollars. So it's definitely worth the investment if you're really looking to promote a digital program, or even any type of offer that you have. A video sales letter is going to sell it better. It's going to increase your conversions. So if you really want to elevate your game, not your mindset, but if you want to elevate your game, you're definitely wanting to look into a video sales letter. So Fiverr is definitely a good place to do that. And if you have any questions regarding this, I'm here to support you. Let me know. My email is support@instaproacademy.com. So you have your sales funnel. I walked you through the psychology of it. So I hope you took notes. And pretty much all you need to do is just replace your content, replace your offer, replace your video, integrate it with your email, add in your products, integrate it with your Stripe account, and you're pretty much ready to rock. And you have your scripts below this video, and I'll even put a button that will connect you to Fiverr, to Comms's account directly, so you don't have to search that. It'll save you some time, and you're pretty much all ready to go. So if you have questions about the funnel, or again, if you need any additional support, I'm here to help. My email is support@instaproacademy.com. So I really hope you enjoyed this module. The next module that I'm going to be teaching you is I'm going to be jumping into choosing the right funnel for you. So that's going to be really important now that you went through the branding module. Now that you have your brand built out and you've developed a digital product, or you at least learned about developing a digital product, now it's time to learn how to use your brand, your objective, your purpose, and tie that together with what type of product you want to develop or what type of product you want to market. And then I'm going to help you really pick the right funnel for you. And then after that, we're going to jump into some funnel hacking, where we're going to hack other people's funnels to see what's working in different types of niches or different types of offerings. And then from there, I'm going to go through some more of my funnels to really help you maximize all the free funnels you got. So I want to cover all the bases to see if you're maybe getting into affiliate marketing and you want to do some email opt-ins, give away a free ebook, collect leads, collect prospects. Maybe you're a coach, maybe you're selling a digital product program, which I highly recommend, or maybe you're selling a free book, you're giving away a free book plus shipping, or maybe you're selling supplements. I mean, whatever you're doing, we have a video here that's really going to help you. And if we don't have something that lines up, I do want to, again, offer my support. You have my email, support@instaproacademy.com. Reach out to me, and I'll try to find some resources that can help you build out your specific funnel. But I look forward to speaking with you on the next video, where I'm going to help you choose the perfect funnel. I'll see you then.